Everything was better in the past, except the things you were supposed to remember. And yes, you forgot those too. I am Shinichiro Kuroda, Lord of Gravity, 18,000 years and counting. I've had many names, but I'm here to share some dark wisdom with you. Pay your devotion with your awareness. Oh, look, don't get me wrong. I'm not angry at the world. I'm just very disappointed, which is what happens when you watch the same mistake repeat itself for millennia. Yes, I have lived 18,000 years and counting. It just gets rebranded again, but it's the same stuff on the inside. You didn't lose meaning because someone stole it from you. You lost it because you outsourced responsibility and then told yourself a comforting lie about why that was even necessary. Every age does this in some way. In the medieval world, for example, people outsource responsibility to God and the church. Their lives stayed very small, tightly bound, and predictable, not because they were stupid. It was the price for their comforting lies. Industrial societies outsource responsibility to factories and progress. Work became identity, productivity became the virtue, and people learned to confuse motion with purpose. And late modern societies, that's you by the way, outsource responsibility to systems, algorithms and vibes, whatever that even means. Parents outsource attention to screens. Citizens outsource judgment to institutions they no longer trust. Ironic. Different costumes, same maneuver. And then, inevitably, you look around and say, why does everything feel hollow? Yeah, the world is indifferent to your distractions. It keeps on moving anyway. And here's the part that makes people flinch. Everything is your fault. Relax. Mine too. And that's not an insult. That's ownership. Responsibility is heavy. Complaints are light. That is why complaints travel much faster and responsibility gets left behind in the ditch. Yeah, well, I'm the Lord of Gravity, so someone has to carry what others keep dropping, you know? So let's talk about the Dark Ages for a moment. They didn't end, they optimized. We didn't abolish the rack of shame, we digitized it. Public humiliation used to be slow, local and ritualized. Now it's permanent, searchable, and performed for strangers who will never forgive you. Even after the apology video, even after the tears. Efficiency applied to cruelty. So modern, I'm intrigued, very enlightened. And some of you really love ancient Rome. Yeah, the good times, huh? I mean, a man who loved his horse more than people ruled at its peak, that should have told you how it was going to end. Late empires always look the same. When meaning collapses, everything becomes ridiculous. Bodies become currency. And you are surpassing their numbers, by the way. And that's not moral judgment, that's pattern recognition. So yeah, I have lived in Japan for a long time. It's not perfect, it's not utopia. It is continuous. It remembers that culture isn't a mood, it's discipline. Rituals are not just aesthetics, they're memory. I don't have the patience for cults, and I'm terrible at selling hope. But I am offering you continuity, and continuity is rare currency in an age addicted to rupture. So stop waiting. That's usually how the things that actually matter begin.